Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and pitching in this game, Brandon Webb. What do you have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Dude, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Charlie Blackmon stands in now and watches strike 1. The other way, and it goes just foul. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. 2-2. Drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
So man aboard, Bailey Carter getting ready to hit. Outside low, 1-0. Webb, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Man at first, 1 away. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Foul ball there. That's a way to neutralize his speed and keep him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next for the Rockies is the DH. Right through there for a strike. Blackman off of first with 2 away. Hard hit left side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Colorado. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chase Field and getting to start, Dakota Hudson. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. And that one pulled foul. And here it comes. Strike on the inside corner.
Can't lose, Bull.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Gonzalez. To the right side, Helton. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Todd Helton. Well, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Damn.
That's a little bit low. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
2-2 now. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Larry Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
No score here in the second. That just misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third, Suarez will throw to first, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Steve Finley.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Thompson steps into the box. And a good eye there. And he deals. On the ground, right side, Carter. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside.
Outside.
Righty to the plate.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Webb back to work. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Only with 1 hit so far in the series. That was a home run. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left-hander, Nolan Jones.
So the lineup flips over. Nolan Jones will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now the 7th.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Marte throws to first in time, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Christian Walker. The wind of the pitch. And the slider just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting it, the 3rd baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And the righty deals. Got him. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Towards first, Helton. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, still no score. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Bailey Carter.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Misses outside, and it's 3-0. And he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Number 10 in the box now. Takes strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Fourth inning underway. No score. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Webb keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And it skips into dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Next for Colorado, Todd Helton. Went down on strikes his first time through.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball one. And a pitch. There's a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez going after it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Vinny Castilla. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Rocketed out towards right center, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop,
Ezequiel Tovar, the next to hit. Just missed. The 1-0. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Got him looking for the K.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. Grounded out his first time up. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Ball, action time.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off.
4, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The Rockies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Luis Gonzalez grounded out his first time. And a good eye there. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two down, nobody on. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in the desert, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nolan Jones. The wind of the pitch. Jones in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. To third, Suarez. On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gonzalez sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bailey.
Here's some real power at the plate. Bailey Carter. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. They say when.
0-1's the count.
That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. And downstairs. 2 outs. On the inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
The right fielder,
Here's Thompson to hit
33.
now. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. And the slider just misses. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. That's hard hit on the line. Walker makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And here it comes. That's outside. and it's 2-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 10. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Troy Lavello. Man supply, a lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send them packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
So digging in, Todd Helton. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Troy Lavello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Webb departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Pfaadt.
Number 32, Brandon Pfaadt.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. And it's through for a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Walker at first, one gone. There's a strike up high, 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, They'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Two ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One run across in the frame so far here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Back checks over to first, and he's back. Two and two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Tovar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one hit to right. Thompson on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Hudson back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and one away.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. We've seen no adjustment out there so far.
Suarez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just missed. And another ball.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. There's the strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Here comes the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. That one missed. Right-handed reliever. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 3. That one to first, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses there. 2-0. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And at first, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Check swing, no appeal. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. In there, baseball. And the bid for history is gone. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left for him. Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bard also throwing. The D-backs trying to get back into this one here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one off the outside edge.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. And there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Totally hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
0-1 down. Fought off foul. To first, might be two. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Dakota Hudson won't go any further tonight. Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jalen Beeks.
Jalen Beeks.
One away, runners at first and third. Hank Thompson digging in now. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a base hit on the line. Runner from third in to score. And it's 4-2.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Juan runner. Here's Ketel Marte.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That clips the corner. So the tying run at second. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. That one missing inside. Finley at second. Thompson at first. 1 gone. Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and the count is 3 in a row. Eugenio Suarez up next. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. An error, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bailey Carter now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
Bailey Carter.
And a pitch. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Colorado's DH. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The first baseman, number 17.
And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Thompson, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Miguel Castro getting ready to go. Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Outside.
Now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
First base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Pulls that one foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Vinny Castilla digging in for the Rockies. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Rockies trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low. At the belt and fires. And that's down and away. Ezekiel Tovar to bat next. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Thompson drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. 2 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Daniel Bard.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And here it comes. And another ball. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of the staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Rockies up by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And it skips into dirt. Gloves it on the dive, and they get the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now one out to right. Thompson gets under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the left field, Nolan.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside. And a pitch. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, a base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Blackman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. Perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Two outs. On the line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter number 2.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Now comes for the Diamondbacks. Number 35. Joe Mantiply.
So 2 down. Bailey Carter digging in for the Rockies. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Bailey Carter with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And next is the designated hitter. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball 1.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Up the middle, Perdomo. They take the force out, and that is that. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Lawrence. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 61, Justin Lawrence.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. He gets there with the slide to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Luis Gonzalez. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one catches the zone. 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Now up next for Arizona, Steve Finley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Thompson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Oh, he gloves it from his backside, and that is the ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.